There was a time when diplomatic correspondence was locked safely away in national archives, only to be released when those involved were either dead or retired. Some of the American diplomats embarrassed by Wikileaks must be wishing for a return to those days. The leak of hundreds of thousands of US embassy cables could now be a serious impediment to the way America conducts its foreign policy.
If the United States government cannot secure its own diplomatic communiques, then it calls into sharp question how on earth it is that any nation around the world is going to feel secure in communicating with the United States. In a daily life, one should remember that one should never commit to email anything they don't want to be made public on the internet. And if that's now going to be the case for private, secure diplomatic cables and communiques, then it could have a very clear and long-lasting ramification for how it is that diplomats relate with the State Department in the US in particular.
There's been a scramble by American diplomats around the world to limit the damage done by these revelations, apologising in advance for what has been said. But there are questions now over whether in such an open society, backdoor diplomacy is even possible. One former US intelligence officer says preventing another leak won't be easy.
In the good old classical days of the Cold War, if you wanted to steal a document, you'd go in with your Minox camera and you'd take a picture of that document, or maybe 10 documents, and take them out. Well, now with computers, you can gain access to millions of documents at one time. What will be done will be to try to limit the numbers of people that have access to large amounts of data.
Diplomats are adamant their frank, secret assessments are a vital tool and will continue. But once again, Wikileaks has shown that even the most confidential and restricted data is not safe. Nazanin Moshiri, Al Jazeera.